Hey guys, Dan Buchan here. So, a lot of people have been asking me how to pick the right niche for their first Shopify store. Now, this is something I didn't go over in my Shopify A to Z series, but it's a really great opportunity for me to go ahead and go over it now. So, in this video, I'm actually going to go ahead, I'm going to show you two separate methods to finding, that perfect niche. Now, the first method is literally doing it straight through AliExpress. Now, my opinion is that you can really sell any niche. So basically no niche is too saturated for you to get into. So as long as A, you're creative, and B, you get your offer in front of the right audience. So what do I mean by creative? So say you have so say the dog niche, right? That's an extremely popular and saturated niche. So how would you go ahead and sell something like, a dog paw necklace? So you would go ahead and you have to be creative. So say you would go ahead and do something like this. So you would create like a t-shirt, right, with a funny dog slogan or a funny dog image. And then what you would do is you would sell that t-shirt as the what's it called? You would sell that t-shirt on the front end, and then you would go ahead and you would upsell the dog necklace or the dog bracelet or whatever it is on the back end, right? So that's another really great creative way to go ahead and actually make more profit and to get into one of those saturated niches. So again, it would be to go ahead and create a print-on-demand product, and then on the back end sell them your AliExpress jewelry items or your AliExpress items, whatever it might be. So real quick, let me go ahead and let me show you how I used to, when I was running 10, 20 different AliExpress stores, how I used to go and find the different niches for myself to get into. So it's actually very simple. So what I would do, I would literally come here, go onto aliexpress.com, and you see it right now. I'm on the main page on the dashboard, whatever this is, and I would just literally scroll through the categories. So first I would go ahead and actually I wouldn't even press see all. I would literally go right from this section right here because I feel like it's the most useful, and I'm a very big visual guy, so I like the way this is laid out the best. So literally I would just start going down the categories, and then I would go down the subcategories, and then further down the subcategories. So let me show you exactly how that would work. So first I would go ahead and I would find a category I would get into. So say it'd be something like home and garden, right? Well, we already did that in the previous video, but let me just go ahead and let me do this again. So again, it'd be something like home and garden, right? So then I would go ahead and I would look at, the subcategories. So we have kitchen, dining, and bar, home decor, home textiles, arts and crafts, festive and party supplies, and pet products, right? So then I would go ahead and I would actually pick a subcategory. So say for this instance, I would go ahead and do home decor, right? Then what we can do is we can go and do something from one of these categories. And again, this is extremely niched down, which is, the best part. And it will really help you create, that authority niche store that you're trying to create. So, we would go ahead and let's do something like painting and calligraphy, right? So again, we would come in here and we would just go ahead and do orders, right? We would sort this by the most orders. And really that's it. So that's how we would go ahead and find the niche and find the products in that niche to sell. So obviously I wouldn't really go for paintings as it's not really my forte, but I would go ahead and if I don't like what I see, I would literally just go back to the main page and repeat the process. So let's go ahead and let's do this a couple more times, right? So next we can go ahead and let's do automobiles and motorcycles, right? So you see we have auto replacement parts, car electronics, motorcycle accessories, and parts. Let's go ahead and do motorcycle accessories, right? So from here, we're going to go ahead and just scroll down the subcategories and see what kind of stuff they have. So one thing that I see right here is gloves, right away. So boom, so now we have a whole category of just motorcycle gloves. So what if you went ahead and you created a motorcycle store, right, and even niched down further into a motorcycle glove store? In fact, something very unique you'd be able to do is create a one product store with just, a motorcycle glove or something, and then go ahead and then again you would be able to sell, motorcycle jewelry or motorcycle t-shirts or something like that on the back end. So, right away we see we have a bunch of options, but again, this is not really my forte, so let's go ahead and let's look at a couple more. So next we have something like home improvement, right? So this is a very profitable niche. A lot of people like home improvement. That's actually fairly easy to target. So let's go ahead and let's check out again the subcategories that they have. So they have tools, home appliances, lights and lighting, outdoor lighting, LED lighting, indoor lighting, whatever. So we can actually go ahead into tools and let's go ahead and let's do hand tools. Let's see what they got here. So we can go into orders And let's go ahead and sort this by grid. And okay, cool. So you see they have like this X-Acto knife thing. They have this card knife wallet, or yeah, knife card, whatever this is. You know, they have this multi-wallet tool, multi-tool wallet thing. I don't know, what are they called? Multi-tool wallet cards, I guess. You know, they have these pocket knives here. They have these whatever wires cutters. They have, again, another wire cutter. So again, you can just see how you know, how niched down you can really get just by going through AliExpress and going to the categories. You see, like, something like this would be really cool, and you see it's a CS:GO product. So again, you'd be able to target the people who are interested in CS:GO. So again, this is very, very easy to do. You know, more oftentimes than not, I will go for a product that's a little bit more easy to target, as these aren't, you know, the easiest, the examples that I've showed you. So let's go ahead and let's do something like this. So we can go and do auto replacement parts, right? And let's see, we have car lights, engines and components, exhaust, air intake, wheels, rims, accessories. Let's go wheels, rims, accessories, right? So again, you can actually even go ahead and go down further, and you can do wheels and accessories and rims and accessories. But let's go ahead and sort this by order and see what we get. So we get these pressure indicators, which can be really useful. So we get these tire caps. Right, so we're not really seeing anything too crazy here. So, I mean, maybe this method has died down a little bit. I remember when I was doing it, I used to find really, really great products seemingly, you know, instantly. So, you know, I'm having a little bit of issue struggling right now finding the best products that I can. But, you know, you can definitely dedicate a little bit of time to this. You know, I spent maybe 10 minutes so far just looking at this. And, it's so far, you know, I have the method down. It's really just about finding that right niche and finding the right products for you in your store. So, you know, we have bags and shoes. Not really too familiar with those. So let's go ahead and do, let's see, babies, right? So, you know, a really great tip actually is to go ahead and, you know, they have a lot of products, but the best ones would be baby accessories, right? Because that's not clothes. That's more something like this where, you know, you have, what's it called? Like drool bibs. You have these little hats. So let's see what else they have in the baby accessory niche. So, you know, they have this I Heart Mama hat, which is really, really cute, and I feel would sell exceptionally well, especially to, you know, brand new moms who are still super, you know, super into their kid. Not saying that, like, older moms are less into their kid, but, you know, for brand new moms, it's very, very exciting. It's their first kid. You know, they want to buy them all the cool stuff. You know, they see this looks really, really cute. I know personally, if I were a female and a brand new mom, I would probably buy this for my child. Moving on, you know, we have this cute pom-pom hat for the girls. You know, you have this silicone bib. You have, let's see what else. You know, you have this cute little headband, bandana thing for girls. Again, the I Heart Mama hat. Let's see, this cute one with the flower on the side. That's really cool. Then you have these warm ones, but this doesn't have e-packet. This one's really cute and funny, the adorable rabbit hat, and then these are really cool as well. So again, you'd be able to sell, you see, so this would be a really, really great niche to get into, because you can tell already it's a lot of cute, you know, novelty products that you'd be able to go ahead and sell exceptionally well. Again, right here you have newborn photography props, which is a really, really cool and interesting and unique niche to get into. As well as something like this, which is looks like it comes with a hat and a scarf, which is really cool as well. So you can see again just how powerful it is just to segment AliExpress products through their, you know, native categories. Again, you know, just through going through that, we literally just found the baby niche and the baby accessory niche, which is really, really profitable and really great. You know, you can go ahead and then do something like consumer electronics. So we can do, like, say, accessories and parts, right? Memory cards, digital cables, camera bags. So what if we did camera bags? Let's see what we can do here. So orders. Let's go ahead and do top. So perfect. So right here. So right, this $20 camera bag with free shipping. You can go ahead and you can sell this to people who have Canon cameras or whatever. And you could probably sell this for around $60. You know, that's a nice $40 profit per piece, which I would consider, again, one of those high ticket items. And again, you would definitely be able to get the cost down. Say you were to go to, you know, say you were to prove that this niche is viable, that it sells well, you'd be able to go ahead and go on Alibaba and get this for even cheaper at a bulk price. which is more along the lines of building a long-term sustainable business, which, I understand not everybody's into. A lot of people are just looking for some part-time, extra income, which is totally understandable and fine. But if you are looking for, a long-term sustainable business, I would definitely recommend thinking long-term and thinking where you can really move with the products. But again, we have these really cool products. Like we have this adjustable body harness, which I can assume is for for GoPros, something similar to that. And this is $339. I know in stores most likely this is like $19.99 or even more. Because GoPro products go for a lot, as well as this head mount. You got these cool branded camera straps. You have these lens protectors, another green backpack instead of the orange one. So you have a couple color choices. Right, you have this floaty, looks like, floaty, what's it called? GoPro handle, which is really, really cool. And again, this is $3. You can sell this for $20, make 17 profit. You can sell this for $30, make 27 profit. It's all about the perceived value and really how you target or how you market your product. So again, this is just one way of finding, the right niche, the right product category to get into, and that's using AliExpress. Now, I actually went ahead and I compiled, for the second category, for the second method, I compiled the list of the 101 hottest niches of 2017. Now, this is a good mix of, niches that did extremely well for me in 2016 and niches that I'm going to go ahead and get into in 2017. So, again, it's a very healthy mix. And I just want to go ahead, I want to scroll down these, just show you exactly, what kind of niches are in here. So, we have something like, quit smoking, which is a really, really big niche, and it's growing even more. We have gaming, which is a huge niche in 2016. We have skiing and snowboarding, which I predict will be huge in 2017, as well as skateboarding. So you see a lot of this is a lot of sports. Then we have, dogs, cats, which were huge in 2016, as well as 2015. And, horses, which I haven't seen too much in 2016, but I'm definitely going to try to get into in 2017, as well as, fishing, cows, ducks, deer, pigs, all these multiple farm animals that you'd be able to target and actually reach a demographic that you haven't been able to before, with your regular cat and dogs niche. Then we have stuff like cheerleading, which is great. You have archery, paintball, graffiti, hiking. All great niches to target if you know how to target these niches, which, I'm sure most of you do. If you don't, drop a comment. I'll go ahead, I'll explain exactly how. So if you want to actually go ahead, you want to access this list, just go ahead and follow the link in the bio, so you can, again, just access this list for yourself, and you have it, you have the full list of 101 niches that you can go ahead and target in 2017. So, without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best of luck, and again, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, just drop a comment. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I will see all of you in the next video.